Ready to test your knowledge of entertainment's most iconic stars? We'll show you how yesterday's biggest celebrities look today. Your job is to guess who they are before we reveal their classic roles that made them legends. Ready for the ultimate nostalgia challenge? Let's begin. Keep track of how many you're getting right as we go. Drop your score in the comments. Let's see who the real movie and TV buffs are. From swinging through the jungle to excavating Egyptian tombs, Brendan Fraser as Rick O'Connell battled ancient curses and won our hearts in the Mummy franchise. Now 57. Once the most famous kid in Hollywood, Macaulay Culkin as Kevin McAllister defended his house and became the most beloved child star in cinema. He's 45 today. Teen heartthrob of the 90s, Jonathan Taylor Thomas as Randy Taylor was the middle son who stole scenes on Home Improvement. He turns 44 this year. The nerd who became a superstar, Jaleel White as Steve Urkel, made suspenders cool and catchphrases legendary on Family Matters, now 49. He Saw Dead People. Haley Joel Osment as Cole Sear delivered one of cinema's most chilling lines in The Sixth Sense. He's 37 today. Television's most colorful kid, Soleil Moon Frye as Punky Brewster brought spunk and colorful style to 80s television. She turns 49 this year. The Perfect Son. Kirk Cameron as Mike Seaver charmed audiences with his boy-next-door appeal on Growing Pains, now 55. The ultimate blonde bombshell, Heather Locklear, ruled primetime from Dynasty to Melrose Place as the queen of 80s and 90s drama. She's 64 today. Slow motion perfection. Pamela Anderson as CJ Parker made red swimsuits iconic and Baywatch appointment television. She turns 58 this year. The Duke with beauty and brains. Catherine Bach as Daisy Duke made denim shorts legendary in The Dukes of Hazzard, now 71. South Fork's most beautiful resident, Victoria Principal, as Pamela Barnes Ewing, brought romance and intrigue to the Ewing family saga on Dallas. She's 75 today. The queen of primetime drama, Joan Collins as Alexis Carrington, was the ultimate soap opera villain who made scheming look glamorous on Dynasty, now 92. The gentle heart of primetime, Linda Evans as Crystal Carrington, was the kind-hearted wife who balanced Alexis's schemes with grace and beauty. She's 83 today. Top Gun's coolest pilot, Val Kilmer as Iceman, was Maverick's rival in Top Gun and brought the Dark Knight to life as Batman. We lost this incredible actor in 2025. He was 65. Sophisticated and stunning, Morgan Fairchild dominated primetime soaps from Falcon Crest to Flamingo Road with her icy beauty and sharp wit, now 75. The Neighborhood Schemer. Donna Mills as Abby Cunningham stirred up trouble and broke hearts on Knots Landing. She turns 84 this year. Everyone loved that red Ferrari. Tom Selleck as Thomas Magnum brought Hawaiian shirts and mustaches back with style in Magnum P.I. He's 80 today. The man who drove the futuristic icon of the 80s, David Hasselhoff as Michael Knight and his talking car, made Knight Rider a sci-fi sensation, now 73. The working man's hero, John Goodman, as Dan Connor, was the lovable patriarch who kept the Connor family grounded on Roseanne. He's 73 today. From a Boston bar to a Seattle radio station, Kelsey Grammer as Dr. Fraser Crane brought psychiatry and sophistication to television on both Cheers and his own spin-off Frasier, now 70. Comedy's deadpan master Bill Murray as Dr. Peter Venkman made Paranormal Investigation hilarious and Saturday Night Live legendary with his deadpan wit. He's 75 today. He was on a mission from God. Dan Aykroyd as Elwood Blues brought the blues to life and made Saturday Night Live history with his characters, now 73. Action hero and director Mel Gibson as Martin Riggs was the loose cannon cop in Lethal Weapon and the freedom fighter in Braveheart. He's 69 today. All he wanted was to take his family to Wally World. Chevy Chase as Clark Griswold made family road trips hilariously disastrous in National Lampoon's Vacation and Saturday Night Live history, now 82. Comedy's versatile genius Martin Short as Ned Niederlander was the singing cowboy in Three Amigos and the wedding planner from Heaven in Father of the Bride. He's 75 today. The gentle giant of comedy, John Candy as Uncle Buck, was the lovable oaf who also stole scenes in Home Alone. We lost this comedy giant in 1994. He was 43. Comedy's warmest heart and sharpest wit, Eugene Levy brought his amazing eyebrows and perfect timing from SCTV to American Pie and Schitt's Creek, now 78. Television's most honest mother, Roseanne Barr as Roseanne Connor, brought working-class reality and razor-sharp wit to American television. She's 73 today. California's most famous motorcycle cop, Eric Estrada as Officer Frank Poncherello, patrolled California highways with style and charm on Chips, now 76. Designer suits and street justice, Philip Michael Thomas as Detective Ricardo Tubbs brought cool sophistication to Miami Vice's neon-soaked crime world. He's 76 today. The Silent Commander, Edward James Olmos as Lieutenant Martin Castillo, was the mysterious boss who kept Crockett and Tubbs in line on Miami Vice. Now 78. Cliff Clavin's best friend, George Wendt as Norm Peterson, was everybody's favorite barstool philosopher who made Cheers feel like home. We lost this beloved actor in 2025. He was 76. Television's first female superhero, Lindsay Wagner, as Jamie Summers, was the bionic woman who fought crime with superhuman abilities and captured hearts. Now 76. Magnum's butler, John Hillerman, as Jonathan Higgins, was the proper English major domo who kept Magnum grounded. We lost this distinguished actor in 2017. He was 84. The voice of the coolest car on TV, William Daniels, as the voice of Kit, was the sarcastic supercar in Knight Rider and the stern teacher in Boy Meets World. Now 98. The Fresh Prince's stuffy cousin, Alfonso Ribeiro, as Carlton Banks, made preppy dancing legendary and brought comic relief to the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. He's 54 today. The kid doctor we welcomed into our homes, Neil Patrick Harris, as Doogie Howser, was the teenage genius doctor who saved lives and captured hearts. Now 52. Cousin Larry's favorite cousin, Bronson Pinchot as Balky Bartakamus, was the lovable foreigner who brought joy to perfect strangers. He's 66 today. The working-class guy who said what he thought, Carroll O'Connor as Archie Bunker, made controversial comedy groundbreaking on All in the Family. We lost this television legend in 2001. He was 76. America's favorite TV dad, Reginald Vell Johnson, as Carl Winslow, was the patient police officer and father on Family Matters. He's 73 today. Radio's grooviest DJ, Howard Hessman, as Dr. Johnny Fever, spun records and delivered laughs on WKRP in Cincinnati. We lost this laid-back legend in 2022. He was 81. Television's warmest father figure, Alan Thicke as Dr. Jason Seaver, was the perfect father on Growing Pains. We lost this beloved TV dad in 2016. He was 69. The Queen of Pine Valley, Susan Lucci as Erica Kane, ruled daytime television for decades on All My Children and finally won her Emmy. She turns 79 this year. She was not the Salem Strangler. Deidre Hall as Dr. Marlena Evans has been Salem's psychiatrist and heart for decades on Days of Our Lives, now 78. The Wedding That Stopped America. Anthony Geary, as Luke Spencer, was half of daytime's greatest romance and General Hospital's most iconic character. He's 78 today. Luke's perfect match, Jeannie Francis, as Laura Spencer, captured hearts in daytime's most watched wedding on General Hospital, now 63. Definitely not the man of your dreams, Robert Englund as Freddy Krueger made sleeping dangerous and turned horror into dark comedy. He's 78 today. Cinema's most chilling anti-hero, Malcolm McDowell as Alex DeLarge, shocked audiences in A Clockwork Orange and commanded the Enterprise in Star Trek Generations, now 82. The heart of the family, Jo Marie Payton as Harriet Winslow, was the loving mother who kept the Winslow household together on Family Matters. She's 75 today. From newsroom to cruise ship, Gavin MacLeod as Murray Slaughter brought wit to the newsroom and later captained the Love Boat. We lost this beloved character actor in 2021. He was 90. How many of these entertainment legends did you recognize? From classic sitcoms to movie icons, these performers shaped our childhoods and beyond. Drop your score in the comments and tell us which stars brought back the best memories. If you loved this throwback challenge, hit that like button, subscribe for more nostalgic content, and ring the bell. More incredible celebrity transformations are coming your way.